Hello, and welcome to Deep Thought. Please subscribe and share the link. Today's topic is one of the oldest and most painful themes in human history: war. Many years ago, I took my very first breath. It was 7 p.m. nighttime, as my mother told me. I emerged from the safety of her wound into a world I had never known, and my eyes met light for the very first time. I had no memory of it. I wasn't aware of myself, of this earth, or of what it meant to be alive. But looking back, I am convinced that where I came from, that place of nurture, of safety, might have been the safest place I've ever been. As human beings, we all know how we got here, through our parents, through birth, through biology. But where we came from and why we're here, those are questions none of us can answer with certainty. Not even the first two humans, wherever and whoever they were, could tell you where they came from. It's said that a creator designed this universe, created its stars, its oceans, its creatures, and then breathed life into the first humans. The ancestors who will fill the earth, and yet, as their heirs, as the ones who inherited this incredible planet, we've been far from grateful. We've mistreated the earth. We've disrespected one another. We've acted like this world was ours to destroy. We like to call ourselves civilized, but so often our actions betray that claim. We've drawn a thin, fragile line between being human and being savage. There are animals, literal beasts, that show more compassion for their kind than many humans do for their own brothers and sisters. The earth is vast. It is more than big enough for all of us to live, to share, to coexist in peace, but greed and pride and the hunger for power, these have poisoned the human soul. And instead of living with one another, we've become obsessed with conquering each other. From the beginning, animals have fought to survive. It's in their nature. But we, the thinking, reasoning ones, we're supposed to be different. Yet, there we are, still fighting wars over land, over beliefs, over control. And now, in the 21st century, with all our intelligence, with all our technology, we're more dangerous than ever. At the push of a button, we can wipe out millions. The more advanced we become, the more destructive we've also become, and less human. Sometimes I wonder, why were we created at all? What kind of architect makes a design knowing in advance it will fall apart? Is it wrong for me to ask these questions? If I'm a child before the Creator, am I not allowed to question my Father? Why must His children live in such confusion? Why so many unanswered prayers and so much blood spilled between brothers and sisters? If killing each other is what it means to be siblings, then I would rather be an only child. Father, forgive me, but how can I not ask why you allow us to destroy the lives you created with love? Am I to be punished for asking what my heart cannot ignore? I ask these things because I see the world we live in. A world that reeks of coming war, of World War III, and the same old madness, humans driven by greed, pride, and the lust for power. When our desire to control others overrides our ability to reason, war becomes inevitable. And in war, there are no true winners, only lesser losers. War is a business, as many of us know, a bloody business. It creates problems so someone else can sell the solutions at the price of human lives. This earth doesn't belong to me, nor does it to you. It belongs to all of us. The resources were divided by nature so that we might learn how to share, how to trade, how to coexist. But we failed to learn. And unless we change, we will destroy everything, including the earth we call home. May the universe, in its vast wisdom, deal with our foolishness in its own way. And may mercy fall upon the souls of the innocent. I'm with Mag Below, the only one. And this is Deep Thought. Until the next time, be thoughtful, be kind, and stay human.